Tired of jumping through hoops to buy Bitcoin? Frustrated with endless paperwork and invasive identity checks? Introducing Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club's loan program. No KYC required. Say goodbye to the hassle and hello to freedom. Borrow up to $250,000 at as little as 7% interest. Join our community and take control of your financial future. Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, where privacy meets opportunity. Connect with like-minded individuals and grow together. Visit us today and unlock your $250,000 Bitcoin loan. Your journey to financial freedom starts here.
And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world, ex-truck driver in the whole wide world. Adjusting my soundboard, making sure I sound as handsome as I look. There we go. Much better. Okay. First off, it's Monday, guys. You know what that means? That's right. We need coffee and Red Bull. I got the coffee and I got the Red Bull. I'm actually thinking, and let me know what you guys actually think about this. Oh, and if you're watching on X, would you do me a favor and would you hit the re-X or retweet or the X tweet or whatever the fuck you do over there? I'm thinking of actually brewing the coffee in Red Bull. What are your thoughts? Do you think it'll work? How do you think it'll taste? Coffee flavored Red Bull. Hot coffee flavored Red Bull. I'm thinking that shit might work. I may actually be a trendsetter. Let's see. I will let you know how it goes tomorrow morning. Probably not really, but hey, who knows? Okay. Now, the question is, what in the hell is Michael Saylor doing? Well, my friends, I'm on a group Telegram, like a little thingamajigger. And word is, Michael Saylor, through all of his products, will be buying $8 to $10 billion worth of actual Bitcoin every week. Now, we just actually got an announcement from a company over in Japan. They plan on buying $2.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. Now, mind you, Michael Saylor, that's every week. Every week. And that's just the beginning, guys, because he just launched his product, Stretch. Now, let's talk about Stretch. For the first time in history, there is now exposure to a product in the bond market that is actually backed with a limited supply product or commodity, shall we say, which would be Bitcoin. And he's offering 9% return on Stretch. 9%. Now, let's think that out. The market he's in right now is what is called the money market. It's treasury bonds, it's muni bonds, it's all these friggin' bonds that they pay you a little something on the side, let them borrow money. And the average, now think about this. The average return in the money market is 4.35, I think it was. He's offering 9 to 10.25 or something like that, 9 to 10%. So he just dropped a product into the money market that offers twice the twice the highest offering, because the highest offering pre-Michael Saylor stretch, the highest offering was 4.35 right now, I think. Now, these are retirement plans. These are insurance companies. These are local governments. These are foreign governments. Foreign governments, guys. Now, we also had, there's so much to talk about. Oh, hey, shout out to the Las Vegas team. We had our grand opening on Saturday in Las Vegas. It was absolutely amazing. Number one, shout out to the Las Vegas team. Great job. Great job. Now, it isn't complete. The club, we're sealing the floor. We have ads we're actually putting up on the ceiling for air. Tell me this isn't a genius idea. We're going to sell a space on the ceiling of our club for airdrops, where corporations who are offering airdrops can purchase ads a space on our ceiling. And that way, you look up, you point your QR, boom, you receive your airdrop. I think that's a great idea. Now, this is a Vegas club, right? When you think of Vegas, you're not walking into a library, right? This is a Vegas artistic, very cultural club. And this is a club for events. Hence why we put it in Vegas. And this is how we include all of the rest of our community, because remember, it is actually Bitcoin Ben's Crypto Club. If you want to host an event, if you're running a project, reach out to our people at the Las Vegas Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, and you can host an event at our club. And it is absolutely bee's knees. I love it. Great environment, great culture, great people running the team. All good. We are kicking ass and taking names, guys. Yeah, hey, don't be surprised, man. Don't be surprised if we have a karate combat at our club. Don't be surprised. Okay, now back. Now, let's talk about BlackRock. Don't know if you guys know, but the CEO of BlackRock said, I think it was yesterday or early this morning on a show, he said central banks are looking into purchasing Bitcoin. Now, let's think about that. A wise man once said, and it was Michael Saylor who said it, so there you go. Michael Saylor once said, the first country that prints money and purchases Bitcoin wins. See, what do you do if, say you're the U.S. Treasury Department, and people have no idea what's coming. what if you could actually purchase treasury bonds? Hang on one second. I got to fix this. There we go. Put it over here. That. Save changes. Voila. Okay. What if you, as the Treasury Department, what if you could offer bonds and accept Bitcoin as the payment for the bonds? You got to think out of the box, folks, because that's what Washington, D.C. is. So, shout out to my good friend, Mr. Dennis Porter from Washington, showed up at our club in Las Vegas this weekend. A great friggin' time with him. Thank you, Dennis. Shout out. And shout out to NFT the movie. While we had our grand opening, they were recording for the NFT the movie production. So our opening is going to be in their movie. Yep, I actually got interviewed on stage for the movie. This is such an amazing time to be alive, guys. It is. Oh, and Rare Evo is going on right now in Las Vegas, and I'm trying to remember the name of the organization. Well, what happened is my show has been nominated for best Bitcoin show or something like that. So if you can hop on X, I retweeted the nominees. It's I'm trying to remember who all. I think it's me, Pomp, Bitcoin Simply. I can't remember all of us, but please, if you can, hop on X and give us a vote. Voila. Okay, now, what else was I saying? God, it's such a Monday morning. You ever wake up and just realize, fuck, it's Monday. But you know what? In cryptos, every day is Friday. I don't know what that really means, but it means something to somebody. We're at the point of adoption, guys. Like I said, BlackRock CEO. The BlackRock, yes, the BlackRock that owns everything of relevance and has basically been poisoning us all for years. Yeah, that guy. He announces, or he says that central banks are looking into purchasing the Bitcoin. This is when we win, folks. All right. Not saying that everything else going on isn't great, because it is. Absolutely is. Because, I squirrel off so fucking much because there's so much going on. Right? Not saying everything else isn't great. It is. Everything's going absolutely amazing in cryptos and in Bitcoin. Now, think about this. We have officially won when the central banks know they have to buy it or they die. That's it. They have no other choice. Either they buy it or they die. Because they're irrelevant if they're not in the system, the new system, which is Bitcoin and cryptos. See, it reaches a point when your ship is sinking and there's a ship right next to you. There's a point where you go, well, we gave it hell, guys. This ship's fucking toast. We might as well jump in the other ship. Well, in the other ship, they ain't in charge. They ain't the boss. Right now, Michael Saylor has more monetary influence in this new system than the Federal Reserve does. That's just the truth. He who holds the Bitcoin wins. See, in the old system, he who holds the money makes the rules. Well, in the Bitcoin system, he who holds the most Bitcoin, they don't make jack fuck rules. It's decentralized. And plus, the incentive structure, everyone who owns the Bitcoin, name me one person, or think about this logically. Say you own 100 Bitcoin and you're running a miner or a validator. Are you going to change your code to actually devalue your own asset? No. No. Oh, and just because in the next year and a half-ish, you're going to see something new. And Hyde and I were driving yesterday, and we really dug in really deep on this. There will be futures sold to lock in transaction price for future transactions in the block. I'm telling you, folks, people have no idea how big this is. Let's just put it this way. There are large corporations that are going to pre-purchase block space. And there will be a futures market for block space in the blocks. We hit 115.4. Boy, we ain't seen that number in 2 weeks. It's fundamental that you understand the crypto/Bitcoin world we live in today is not going to look the same as it does in a year. There's going to be so many products, so many options, so many different ways of using the monetary network of the Bitcoin to capitalize or use as collateral on properties, on airplanes. Mark my words, folks. You think I'm absolutely full of shit. No. Eventually, every loan you get will require a certain percentage of the loan to be held in Bitcoin as a lending requirement, as a collateral requirement. Right? That's why we offer our loans at our clubs, right? Please realize the moment we're in. Realize that Michael Saylor is basically getting loans to buy Bitcoin. And we at our clubs, we have set up loan programs so you can do the same thing that Michael Saylor does. If you own a home, you can leverage the equity, get a home equity loan against your depreciating asset. In reality, just because the price goes up doesn't mean, because I mean, think about it, folks. Does your house structurally, does it get better the older it gets? Does your roof improve the longer your roof is on your house? Or does it degrade? It degrades. Your house is not only a depreciating asset, it is a degrading asset. If you left it alone, nature would take that bitch back. Now, right now, housing prices are about at the highest they're going to go in relation to Bitcoin. Now, mind you, they're going to print a fuck ton of money, and the dollar value of your house will go up, but your purchasing power of your dollars will go down on your decrepit ass crumbling house that you had. Did you know the average maintenance cost on a 5-year-old house is approximately $3,900 a year? Now, these are numbers I'm going off of when I owned the remodeling company. I bet they're higher now. Yeah. Someone said homes made of styrofoam. Ain't that the fucking truth? Because, hey, if you want to go deep, I'll go deep for about 2 seconds. As the dollar purchasing power, as the purchasing power of the dollar has crashed since 1913, we've lost 99.3% of purchasing power in our money. Do you know why most of the houses that are actually built today aren't worth a shit? Because the money is the reason if you want a good new home, you better call a custom home fucking builder. Don't call up some cookie cutter, hey, we're putting in 200 homes in this community and the HOA is going to be great. No. The reason that quality-wise, a house that was actually built in 1950 is at a higher quality than a house that is built today. It has a lower maintenance value or lower maintenance cost. So as they've ruined our money, they have ruined the production quality of our country and the world. This is what I'm talking about, guys. When we say fix the money, you fix the world, it's true, because money is just another word for labor value, for purchasing power. And the stronger your money, the stronger your purchasing power. And the more valuable your money is worth, the more the companies and corporations to provide you a quality product, because they have to produce something so good that you will give up your good money for it. Mark my words, within the next year, there will be home manufacturers accepting Bitcoin. Mark my words. Initially, it will be custom homes. And then the cookie cutters will come. But the cookie cutters are going to have to offer you a discount to pay with Bitcoin. This is all coming, guys. Perfect example. Right? Remember, folks, it was 1,300 Bitcoin to buy a house in 2013. Now it's 3.5. Everything is crashing against the Bitcoin. Everything. And the Bitcoin will improve the quality of the products, because all of these corporations, all of these companies will be competing for your Bitcoin. Because, listen to me, folks, this is so important. It's going to reach a point where people who want to buy a bunch of Bitcoin aren't going to be able to all at once. So a lot of these corporations are going to want an actual Bitcoin reserve. How they're going to do it, they're going to come up with a strategy to allocate a percentage of sales encouraged to be paid in Bitcoin, so that they can earn the Bitcoin. Remember, corporations are just like you and me. Now, let me ask you a question. Let's say you're a carpenter and someone said, hey, I got some work I need done. Is it all right if I pay you in Bitcoin? I guarantee they couldn't end that sentence before you said, fuck yeah. You know why? Better money. Better money. Now, look at corporations are just like people. They just need to make profit. They need to make profit so they can run their corporation. Your home is a little corporation. You have your expenses, you have your liabilities, you have your employees, if you have children, because you feed them, fuck them, make them work. If you look at it like that, and you see that we're in a limited supply environment, right? All children listening right now, close your ears. Hookers, mark my words. I think prostitution's legal in Vegas. I think. I don't know if maybe you have to have a license or something. I don't know. The Bunny Ranch. The Bunny Ranch soon will accept Bitcoin, if it doesn't already. The strippers will have QR codes on their asses. Mark my words. I'm telling you. Oh, have I told you how much I love Mondays? Oh, if you're on X, please retweet this or whatever the hell you do. All right. This is absolutely one of the most important times in human history. And I'm going to say something, and it's going to surprise the flying fuck out of you guys. What's going on right now is a larger revolution than 1776. The hell you say, Ben? Let me explain. 1776 was an American revolution. This is a global revolution. Did everyone hear China outlawed fucking Bitcoin again? Gee, thanks, China. What is this, number 23? We get the point, you communist piece of shit. The Bitcoin doesn't need China. China needs Bitcoin. See, they're going to go down with the ship because China's communistic. China's going to destroy their country because they're communists. They would rather destroy their country than give up control. But see, they really don't have a choice, because just because China, the communist China government, puts their foot down right in a pile of shit, also known as XRP, right? Just because China puts their foot down into a pile of XRP doesn't mean that the Chinese people give a flying fuck what their government says, because Chinese people are just people. They're like every other human. When the authorities tell you that something is outlawed, you know why it's outlawed? Probably because they can't control it or make money off of it. Most of the time, governments worry more about control than they do money, because they make the money. They print the money. If you're in charge of the printing of the money, is it really about the money? No. China is going to hurt their citizens just like they did during the Mao Revolution, because Mao was a communist. And he killed about 90 million people. That communism, damn it, we'll get it right one of these times. Communism will continue to try to work until they run out of people. That's what communists do. Yeah, history. But yeah. Great point. The UK is about to outlaw oxygen at this rate. Yeah. Let's see. Any word on Exodus wallet? Email from someone on Circle, the founders group worldwide, said Exodus is leaving the U.S. Yes. Exodus they're not fully leaving the U.S. Exodus is launching an office in El Salvador. Anybody want to take a guess why I opened a bank in El Salvador? Or I'm sorry, I didn't open it. I bought the bank in El Salvador. El Salvador be the place to be right now. Just saying. All right. What time? Oh, all right. I got about 5 more minutes. All right, guys. This show was simply to remind you guys, this is just the beginning. Just the beginning. When you see the Bitcoin drop, if you can, you buy more. That's it. And Remember what I tell you guys. Try to earn some Bitcoin. If you're a carpenter, offer your clients a little discount if they pay in Bitcoin. Show them how to buy the Bitcoin, then offer them a discount. This is the key to the next system. I'm telling you guys. Here we go, folks. Things are about to get crazy. Okay. No, hang on a second. Randy wants to report. Was just in the UK. These poor folks have to have locks on their windows. I'm telling you, folks, and let's all have a moment of silence for what used to be Europe. Now it's referred to the let's call it the northern North Africa. There we go. That's about accurate. Yes, Europe has fallen. The London Bridge has fallen down. Metaphorically. Okay, everyone, have a great day. And if you're interested in a loan to buy some Bitcoin, no KYC, remember, read right here, no KYC as a member. You can get a loan from $5,000 up to $250. Actually, we had one guy, I think he qualified like a $500,000 loan. We got him a $500,000 loan, I think. I think so. All right. And there's a ton of other opportunities out there. But if you're interested in our loan program or our home to Hodl program, which is the home equity loan program, give us a call, 941-413-6920. And everybody, have a great day. I hope you absolutely kick Monday's ass, which I know you will. And please make sure you like and subscribe before you leave. Because, hey guys, if you want to watch a show that makes you feel amazing every day, I'm your guy. I'm your biggest cheerleader. And I'm the biggest cheerleader of humanity. Except the communists. Fuck them. Everyone have a great day. Love you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, you render your own reality. Love you guys.
Tired of jumping through hoops to buy Bitcoin? Frustrated with endless paperwork and invasive identity checks? Introducing Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club's loan program. No KYC required. Say goodbye to the hassle and hello to freedom. Borrow up to $250,000 at as little as 7% interest. Join our community and take control of your financial future. Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, where privacy meets opportunity. Connect with like-minded individuals and grow together. Visit us today and unlock your $250,000 Bitcoin loan. Your journey to financial freedom starts here.